Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
I should mention that I have played a little bit off screen. And it's like, but Jerry, you haven't even streamed a proper session of the game. How could you have played the game off stream? Well, technically I have played proper sessions of the game. Played the demo. And so therefore, when the last attempt of the stream of the full game failed, I basically went back and got the Xbox. Got it on an Xbox now, so it should be run fine. And I basically played up until the point where the demo ends. And so the demo ends like a little bit after the third boss of the game, the Scrapped Watchman. So I still have those two sessions of the demo on my Twitch channel. So if you just like go into my Twitch and my videos and search by collection or filter by collections, every single game and every single stream of every game is categorized by collections or playlists. So you can find the two sessions I did there. So this will be labeled on the thumbnail as session 3 rather than session 1. Also episodes from the demo also come out on YouTube now. So I think the first one's already out. The second one's coming out tomorrow. Oh no, the second one came out today actually as well. So that'll work its way up until about episode 6, and then after episode 6, from episode 7 on YouTube is when this will begin. So this should be episode 7. Hello YouTube. Right, with that out of the way, there's one more thing I want to get out of the way as well. This is something that I did in the full game that I didn't do in the demo. So I didn't do this in the demo. You meet in the Eastern Boulevard, you come across this character called Toma, who's coughing in a window somewhere.
Who is it? Is that you, Murphy? Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me. If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you. If only we could, Murphy.
So then you travel forward in the game a little bit more and you get to the Scrapped Watchman, and he is once you beat him, you are able to find, I forgot what it was called. I think I'll show it in the next video. It's called Helping Toma. So you get this item, and you're meant to use it in front of him, and this happens.
If only we could play, Murphy.
Small wooden puppet. Something small wooden officer puppet? Yeah. A shapeless toy carved from wood and painted over. It is the strange appearance of a hunchback, but it was obviously made with care. Winter abandoned by the adults, the children let go of their childhood to survive. Spring, the broken police puppet accompanied the children's whistles and restored the children's laughter. Summer, the children made Murphy by carving wood and painting him with stolen paint. Fall, Murphy who received Murphy as a gift. Never let go of it. But that's not what I actually needed to use. But is this something I found? I think I got it off. I think I got that off the boss. My bad. And then I got this in the boss arena. A faded police whistle. It's been worn smooth from use. The children blew the whistle for their friends. He may have been discarded as a failure, but in those moments at least, he was the children's police officer.
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
And they give you a radiant ergo fragment, and with that, and with their dying breath, that's the end of the quest. I don't know where I was going with that. Then, so in my run-up from the beginning of the game, off screen, my run-up to the beginning of the game, up until me defeating this boss, which I'm about to show you, I died 4 times. I died somewhere not long before the second boss. So I beat the first boss first try, second boss first try. So I died the first time to some mobs, not long before the first boss. Before the second boss, sorry. And then I died to Murphy. 1, 2. Did I get on the third try? No. And I died to Murphy. Sorry, I think this meant to be called Murphy, but yeah, this boss. I died to this boss 3 times. So that technically puts my death counter to 4. Now, what I did forget is to actually set up a death counter. I'm sure it'll be very easy to do so. Probably. Just need to figure out how. How would I do that? I'll spend 2 minutes figuring that out, but yeah. This is the winning attempt at the guy. So he's not so tough. If anything, this boss fight taught me about parrying. Like this boss demanded that I get his patterns down. I know the timing because there's this big like double-handed slam he does where I couldn't really escape from the range of it. And I couldn't get the timing down, so every time he did it, especially my first run of this boss, I just ate the damage. Yeah, it's this attack. But you'll see in this third run of the boss, I can pretty much get like the timing down for most of his attacks. But for most of his non-red attacks, I choose to dodge. So now he's in his second phase. So I even blocked that. He's down. Get the fatal attack. Dodge. So I used to be one of the people, especially during the demo, that said like, oh, the dodge is garbage in this game. Still kinda is, but it's also fine as well. You just have to realize that dodging, an effective dodge is basically essentially you gotta dodge with the timing of a perfect dodge. Now I start to choke here. I was kind of desperate for the win. But I got the win in the end. Scrapped Watchman. Eliminated. So now, the point where we are in the game. Oop. Where's my controller? Let's see. Now where we are in the game, let's see. Load. So from being level 10 when I tried to stream this on PC to now level 33 5 hours later, which I don't think I'm over leveled, honestly. I haven't really specifically been grinding. Oh, these lights are not on. I need to sort that out. But before I load in, real quick, I am going to sort out the death counter, and then also turn those lights on. Right, I will figure the death count another day, because that didn't work. So I'll have to either mentally keep track of my deaths another way somehow. I don't know how. Oh, I know how. You guys won't be able to see it, but my app will. So if I set up to 4, delete that. Alright, cool. Now we're ready to go. I say. Almost half an hour later. Let's see. Look, continue. Let me just move my camera just a wee bit. That's fine. Alright, so we are now in Hotel Krat. Geppetto has been saved. Geppetto has also unlocked P organs, which is a thing I can do. I don't know if I can do it anywhere.
You must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat.
Is Sophia a puppet as well? I also got this full menace. Which scales with advance, which is not something I'm expecting, but it allows me to short circuit puppets, so I'm going to be using it. I also no longer like this outfit, so I'm going to change that. Bring it back to this. But I wanted to speak to her. So I can't. How do I access the P organ thing? Not from here. I think I need to go to Geppetto. Who is here?
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Oh, I can actually ask you about stuff. So I never did this in the demo.
Venini Works is the puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Venini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue Vanini and shut down his factory. That will deny the puppets their reinforcements.
I have a different energy drink today. I have Sneak Energy, raspberry and lemonade flavor, which I honestly got from work because we sell Sneak at work, and I didn't have Monster available at the time I had this. Now I do have Monster that I bought earlier in the stream earlier today, but I'm not going to use that because that one is sugar and this one is 0 sugar. And given it's coming up to midnight, I super don't need sugar.
The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late.
Malum district.
I don't know what's happening in the Malum district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. And that's all I know. It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy, or worse.
Are these the next areas that we're talking about?
Monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son.
These are totally the next areas.
Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
Okay.
The city asked me and
is this the P core organ thing? Change shape. No saved shaped memories on the device. What does that mean? Right, so this is the skill tree thing. So I already chose to put it on pulse cells, because pulse cells would be very useful. Having more of those, having more Heelys would be very useful. Though I was very tempted to get link dodge, which allows another dodge in the middle of another dodge motion. But yeah, on this I've put increases ergo upon eliminating an enemy and enhanced fatal attack pulse cell charge. So that's what I've got on. Now, I'm guessing that quartz is a precious commodity, given that I only had found 2 on my way here. Oh, first of all, Cat. Cat doesn't like me because I'll get into that. One day Cat will like me. So where is Polendina? So Polendina,
welcome to Hotel,
is selling quartz, but for 2.8k per. So that's like, you know, 5,600, and that's kind of a lot. So when it gets to the point where I can actually just buy these 2 without, you know, worrying too much, then I can grab these 2 and get an extra organ part. Yeah, so the cat doesn't like me because I'm a puppet, basically, and in true Pinocchio fashion, I can turn into a real boy if I do things like a human. Things such as lying. Lying makes you human because all humans lie. Another way of doing it is I've learned that if you find records, like not this. Where is it? Beep, 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 beep. I think it's here. If you find records out, then you can play them in the hotel, Is that on my screen? Close your eyes, dance the night away with me. Everything will feel better. A song that quietly comforts the dark. Feel a voice to accompany you in the sadness of night. You can play them in the hotel here. And once you have listened to the entire thing in its entirety, your humanity will go up. Now, I don't know if you have to sit there and sit there in the menu and listening to it, or if you can put it on and walk around. But the second the song ends, you're meant to basically feel your springs reacting. Now, I've already done that off screen, so you won't see it. But the song is kind of nice. However, we are leaving because I've done everything I wanted to do, I think.
You're going to the factory. He's the richest man in Krat. A little eccentric, maybe, but a good person. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer. I know my way around a weapon.
Let's talk about Venini.
Mr. Venini is the richest man in Krat. His company manufactures most of Krat's exports. He's, peculiar, but a good-hearted man. Even though he's rich, he treats every employee with respect. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe.
Alright, so I can assemble weapons here. And so from what I've heard, the blade is like your attack. Like the blade, it's got blades and handles, and the blade is basically meant to be what determines a weapon's attack power. It's how do I put it? It's scaling and stuff like that. And I think maybe it's one of its fable arts, whereas the handle determines basically the moveset. So I can have the range of a rapier and the moveset of a baton, or the bluntness of a baton with the moveset of a rapier. Now I've only got 2 weapons, so if I want to make a mix of the 2, I have to not destroy, but I have to disassemble one of these, and I don't quite fancy doing that. I would like to upgrade a weapon though. I don't have enough. I don't intend to use the baton head unless I come across any enemies that are weak against blunt. So I'll keep it on me, but yeah. What's this? To view the guide again. Okay. Wait, what's going on? Oh. That's it. Let's leave. I think I need to leave. Assemble weapons. Teleport to another stargazer. So like I mentioned before, I've now, if you see me like moving my camera more often, like that, look Ma, no hands. I've got it set to my foot pedal, my foot pedal, my sustain pedal for my keyboard that I use for music. So instead of having to take a hand off the controller to press Control 2, which is what I did, to toggle it on and off, now I've got it on the foot pedal, and so it's got a MIDI message for when I press it down and a MIDI message for when I press it, for when I let go. And so every time I put my foot down, so long as I'm holding it, it's away, and when I let go, then it's here. So it's pretty neat. Those enemies are the wrong way. Also, if you're curious to know where I put my stats as well, I've got 20 in vitality, got 15 in vigor, 7 in capacity, 5 in motivity, 19 in technique. Advance is 6. I want to basically go 20 technique, then move to vigor and get that to 20. Then bring my capacity up to 10, and then we'll see where we go from there. So that's what? 5, 13. What? Where did I get that from? 5, 8. So that's 9 levels to think about. You use Krat City Hall Courtyard key. Right, new place. Now everything from here is brand new to me.
Here it is. Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
I want to have a look at the item that I got. Yes. Buy the miracle medicine here. The miracle alchemist Clark Shaw, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that is spread through Krat. Okay. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake, Clark Shaw has tested it himself and confirmed that it completely cures the plague. Doubt. The blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clark Shaw. Prices may vary as it is a limited item. Okay, well. Hello, mate. Can I say I really like the moveset of the rapier? Oh shit. Oh, I messed up. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, he hasn't seen me yet. Cool. So that's a brawler down there. I came from this way, didn't I? But I didn't check this area. Ah! Okay, so I've got rooftops to explore. Oh, and it's better that I explore the rooftops. Piece of shit. Okay, you got me. There you are. Right, you've seen me. Have you seen me? I can't tell. Are you walking towards me? Are you squaring up? You are now. Alright. Oh my god, no! Can you climb ladders? No. Fuck it, let's fight. Oh, you got you. Oh. What? Huh? What was that? And what is overheat? Oh, just fuck me. Who? Pissed it. Oh, lucky. my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's actually chaos here. Okay, no, I used way too many healies. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was no good. Paper catalyst. Just familiarizing myself with this area in particular. I haven't even found a fucking place thing. Words. Stargazer, yeah. I'm gonna try and not call them bonfires. So if I know that breaks, will that be fixed the next time I respawn? And if so, can I just do that and then sort my way through? I could go level up. Nice job, genius. Yeah, I want a rerun of this area because that was not it. Is there a... I want to know if there was like a hunter's... like a... I forgot the name of the items in the other Souls games, but it's the items that let you like just return to base, basically. Teleport to base from anywhere. Now I know there's like... where is it? I know there's this. Last resort. Oh, that's it. That's it there. That's it there. I'm gonna put that on extra bag. Let's put that on here. So yeah, okay, I do have the item that I needed, and I do remember getting it, and I think I did read a description of it, but I misunderstood what it was for. Like I thought it was an item, so like I read it and I was like, oh, it's an item that just allows teleporting between stargazers, which is just a system function. But no, it's the teleport from anywhere to a stargazer or to the hotel. It's a little annoying having to go back to the hotel to level up, but pretty much every Souls game, bar Elden Ring, was like that. Because Elden Ring was the last Souls game I played, and probably the one that I spent the longest time playing. I'm kind of missing that functionality. All right, so we got technique up to 20. That's fine. Next is vigor. We're gonna get that up to 20. Not that I've had too much trouble with stamina consumption, really too much, but Is it? Nope. Is it? Oh, I forget, I've also got the Fulminous. So I'm going to try it on that big guy. See what that does for me. Chamber of Machina Workshop. Ergo is life. And what looks like some Latin, which I'm gonna Google. I don't know how to pronounce it. Aut inveniam viam aut faciam. It means I shall either find a way or make one. It is a famous saying, I think. Yes. I shall either find a way or make one. That's pretty neat, actually. Right. I don't remember where all the enemies were. That does fix itself. Surprise, motherfucker. Alright. Enemy here too. Enemies across the way that way too. I believe there's an enemy down that way. No, there's an enemy there. And he was throwing shit at me. Yes, like that. Oh, I forgot about this dude. Oh, shit. Yeah, you better back off. Oh! Yep, alright. That's me. That's me. He's got an assist. Where did he even come from? Where did he throw that from? Hold on. Jeez. Hey, yo. You might... Oh! You got a throwing arm on you. Is there anything that... Wait, hold on. Is there anything that teaches me, like... I was gonna say, is there anything that teaches me what these status elements do? Or do I have to look them up? It seems like I have to look them up. Okay, everything is fine. Let's see. No tutorials. There's a guide. There we go. Oh, here we are. Alright. Wait, what? Overheat. Overheat occurs when fire damage builds up. Both your character and monsters will take increased fire damage and receive continuous fire damage while I am overheated. So it's poison. It's basically poison. In addition, monsters will experience slower natural HP recovery. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Slower natural HP recovery? They recover HP naturally? Is that a thing I just didn't notice? Wait, they might. I remember in boss fights, when their health is going low, they still have a chunk of like grayed out health. And I remember looking at that during the Scrapped Watchman boss fight, and I was like, oh, that's curious. Can they get health too? Because that looks similar to my guard regain. So if I don't attack them for a while, they'll slowly regain that HP. Interesting. Anyway, and for me, my character's guard gain recovery will decrease. The higher your fire resistance, the slower the Right, okay, cool. Let's look at electric shock, which is different from shock. Electric shock occurs when electric blitz damage builds up. Both your characters and monsters will take increased electric blitz and physical damage. So, electric shock puppets and enemies in order to deal more damage to them. Your character will receive continuous damage to your Fable slots. Ooh. Okay. Monsters will receive increased stagger damage. So these status elements do different things depending on whether it's against you or the enemy. And it's very important to know what does what. Decay. Acid damage builds up for both your character and monsters. It increases the acid damage taken. It inflicts continuous weapon durability and acid damage on my character. Okay, so decay is, oh no, weapon durability and damage. Corruption is poison? Yes. Disruption is curse. When the disruption damage gauge fills up, your character will die. Shock is stagger? Your character's stamina recovery immediately decreases. Oof. Break. When in break, your character's HP through pulse cells immediately decreases. Oh, these are tough. Alright. Okay. Well, I've cleared out all the enemies and oh, never mind, I forgot this guy. Hey, yo. Ouch. He's taking a lot of damage though. Get fucked. Oh, where did she come from? Ooh, you quick. Anyway, I cleared out all the enemies and not used a single Healy, which I'm now going to have to use because I'm close to death. I should have seen that one coming. Fucking hell. Alright, now another Healy. Yay. Now I see you, but I'm more concerned with. Oh, see. Now when I was playing off screen, I had the grapple arm thing. Ouch. Oh my god, that does so much damage. So I could pull him towards me and not have to worry about him. Those lot. Now, you're throwing that against the lamppost. So I'm good for now. Until I'm not. I half expected the enemy to be here, to be fair. Alright, I see the bridge and I see this. I'm gonna take care of you guys first. I see you and I see you on the left. Ooh. Come here. Oh, you've got a throwing arm. Alright. Yeah! Alright. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but I didn't expect to. Could have sworn I pressed the dodge button, but we move. So there's some stairs going up. Before that. Legion magazine. Before that, where the hell is my save point? For what is obviously a new area. Hello? Something's ringing to my left. That?
Another fine day in the city of Krog. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? if obtrusive, intrusive, transmittal. For me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles.
Okay.
Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive. Correct.
Okay.
Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky?
I did just get lucky.
Clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
Oh, wait. What did it say? My gears are reacting? Okay, nice.